Okay guys, I'm going to talk to you about hypoglycemia. Now hypoglycemia is when your blood sugar drops too low, when your brain is used to using blood sugar from eating carbs, our entire lives, and your blood sugar becomes dysregulated because our bodies can only handle what? A teaspoon. I'm going to show this teaspoon a lot in videos. So that means every time you eat a meal, that's 5 grams. That's nothing. It's a bink. Our bodies don't know we live in the modern time. So we have like sandwiches and cereal and some French fries and some bread and juice all like right next to each other in the same meal, and boof, your blood sugar shoots up, to 100 grams in one meal. And then insulin secretes in it. It takes blood sugar down, because if blood sugar stays, that high blood sugar stays within the body over 3 hours, you can actually get sick and die. That's a diabetic problem. Yes. So you need insulin to be able to take that energy, glucose, and put it into the cells to be used, but it's too much. So the body starts storing it as fat. But then after a while, the pancreas doesn't work very well. So you have glucose that's just too high, the insulin over-secretes, then your blood sugar drops, and then glucagon and IGF-1 and gluconeogenesis have a hard time to bring it back up to baseline, so you stay in a low zone. Low zone. That's hypoglycemia. And you guys can have reactive hypoglycemia, which is, you eat a lunch and you crash post-lunch, or you have postprandial hypoglycemia, or like a drop of blood sugar. This all comes from eating too much of more than this, and skipping meals, and then overeating, and then skipping meals, and blood sugar goes up and down and up and down and up and down. You feel shaky, you get sweaty, you're hangry, you're angry, you're super annoyed, you can't think, you got brain fog. If you have these symptoms, you might have to go off of keto, or you might have to, if you stay on keto, if you're like, no, I'm going to get through my hypoglycemia, then you've got to eat some fat and some protein together, like a couple bites of a fatty protein, like a chicken thigh, like 4 bites of chicken thigh with at least 3 tablespoons of fat every 2 hours to retrain your body to regulate its blood sugar. That could take a couple months. It could take a couple weeks. We don't know. But I will be introducing more information about hypoglycemia, and you guys aren't sleeping. That also dysregulates your blood sugar. The caffeine dysregulates your blood sugar. Eating late at night, eating a lot of carbs. Basically, your blood sugar's on a roller coaster ride, and it doesn't know how to stabilize anymore, and it tends to go boop because of the overproduction of insulin. And that's the first indication of people starting to become insulin resistant, because now the insulin's not doing its job to get in the cells so you guys have energy. So you stay down here feeling like crap. A lot of people who do keto feel crappy on keto because their body's not using the ketones and their blood sugar's too low, so they're hypoglycemic. And then I have them eat protein and fat together every couple of hours, even if it's just a couple bites. So the hypothalamus pituitary axis understands, oh, there's something in the bloodstream. We don't have to have this oversecretion of insulin. Yes, so be very, very careful if you are hypoglycemic on keto. You have to eat every couple of hours until your blood sugar learns how to regulate. And on keto, you will always use a certain amount of blood sugar for your red blood cells through gluconeogenesis. So we have the ability to shoot our blood sugar up without eating 1 drop of carbs. And that's just the way it is. So you have to learn how to sleep better. You have to learn how to eat the right foods and to detox to regulate that blood sugar. Yes, you have to train the body and stop stressing. Yes, medications, caffeine, stimulants, things, people taking melatonin and like Benadryl at night. These things can make your blood sugar like this. Follow the circadian rhythm also will help regulate your blood sugar. Peace.